Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to a mod review. Too Much TNT mod is what this is called, and it's by Minecraft TNT and stuff. And here we go. Here's how it gets started. Well, we all know what a simple TNT does. In fact, let me go ahead and get a pressure plate to elaborate on what a simple piece of TNT will do to the ground. So let's go ahead and just throw this down right here and hit that up, and right there you hear it, and boom. That is what simple TNT does. Let me go ahead and turn the sound down. And now there is some more TNT added in this mod. That's why it's called Too Much TNT. Right here we have the first TNT times 5. So what this does is it multiplies the TNT times 5, and you only use 4 pieces, so you're getting an extra blast out of nothing. So let's go ahead and show you what this one does. I might want to stay a little bit farther away from my board of awesomeness because I don't want it to blow up as well. So let's go ahead and just step on that one, get back a little bit, and 3, 2, 1, there it is. Look at that. It's actually a mighty big hole, but there's plenty more to show you than that. So if you add 4 of these together, which you get 1 piece from each one, so 4 of those you'd get 1 blue one, you'd get a TNT times, wow, totally wrong. Oh, I took it out already. You get a TNT times 5. Well, I'm sorry. If you add 4 of those together, you get this TNT times 20. So this is 20 times TNT, and you're only using 16 TNT to get this. So let's come out all the way out here so we don't blow ourselves up. And we'll see how this one works. Let me go ahead and get a redstone torch. And this is 20 times the amount of TNT. This thing's gonna like blow up like a huge spot. 3, 2, 1. Oh, it's almost the size of a nuke in IC2. That's pretty big. That's a pretty big spot. But it gets even bigger. So let's come back over here to the board. If you add 4 of these together, so remember each one of these is basically 4 TNT. Actually, each one of these is 16 TNT. So if you add these together, you get 100 times. So 16, 32, what is it? 64. So 64 TNT gives you 100 times the amount of TNT. Wow. That's a lot of TNT. Let's go ahead and take out this huge hill over here. Actually, I'll go a little deeper inside of the hill so you can see what it does when it's, you know, trapped inside of the sand. So right about, whoa, oh, this is a nice spot. Okay, I'm pretty sure water affects it just like any TNT, so let's go ahead and just put it right there. It might have fell, actually. Should have put a block underneath of it. Let's see what happens. You think it's going to blow up the whole thing? Is it affected by water? Wonder if they've... I think they might have longer fuses on them than regular TNT. Yeah, water did affect it. So let's go ahead and get a block to put underneath this so it doesn't drop down. Just put the block there, put the TNT right there, and now let's see what this does. This thing's just gonna blow up the whole mountainside. 3, 2, 1. Maybe. There it goes. Wow. So it looks like it does it in a deeper radius, but it doesn't do it in a wider radius. Interesting. That is still a pretty big hole. So that is 100 times the amount of TNT in 1 block. So let's go ahead and get some more TNT. Oh, wow. It blew up the whole billboard. Wow, it shook everything on this side and blew up everything. That's nice. That's nice to know. Well, let's just do this blindsided then, okay? Right here. We have the TNT times 500. If you add 4 of the 100s together, you get 500. So that's that right there. Let's go ahead and blow this thing up, shall we? Wow, I can't believe that whole thing shook the board over there. That's funny. Alright, so here's the 500 times. 3, 2, 1. There's gonna be a big blast. Probably 4 times the size of a nuke, I would bet. Wow. I can't tell if it blew up or not. This has really got a long fuse on it. Oh, I see some lag happening. I hear the sound. There it goes. Wow. That is one huge hole. I would not want to be anywhere close to that. Anywhere close to that at all. That is humongous. And that is the 500 times TNT. So now we have the meteor TNT. Woohoo! Come back over to our huge cell. The meteor TNT is set up a little bit differently. Let me go ahead and grab some of this wood and these signs and stuff. It all blew up. That's nice, right? Here, I'll show you the recipe on my own little wall that I'm gonna have to build real quick, because we just had to happen. Everything blows up. Wow. Okay, let me go ahead and turn that on. Now the meteor TNT uses a lava bucket, so we're gonna get a lava bucket. It uses obsidian, which we already have, so obsidian goes like this. Oops. And then a lava bucket in the center. And then it actually uses the black TNT, or the 500 times TNT. And this is the meteor TNT. So that's this one right here. So let me move that out of my inventory. So here is the meteor TNT. Let's go a little bit further out. Right there. Looks pretty good. Ooh. Let's just light it up with lava, shall we? Let's see what happens. Think it blew up, or you think we're gonna get like meteors coming down? I think fireballs are gonna come from the sky. That's what I think. Let's see what happens. Come on, blow up, shall we? Might have been a dud. Might have been a dud. I think I burned it. All right, we can do it again. Oh wait, hold up. Ooh, ooh. What's happening? What's happening? Wow. Okay, something blew up. I heard it. Oh, wow. Okay. And we got a second one of these. Oh my gosh! This is a big meteor. Wow. And I have another one going off over there. That's probably not the smart move to do. Thing is humongous. Not only did it leave obsidian trails everywhere, it also left flames everywhere. Wow. Is that one gonna blow up? Come on, blow up! Oh, maybe it was... Yeah. Okay, good. I don't think it's gonna blow up, but wow. That is one big hole. So the next thing is called a flat bomb. So I'm pretty sure this would be good for landscaping, if you decided to landscape everything in the whole wide world, or just blow it up. So let's go ahead and build another wall. This time I'm gonna build it out of obsidian. That way it doesn't blow up. So you guys can see the recipe for this one. There. Alright, now we just need a frame. This one's quite easy. In fact, we only need 2 signs to show you what to do on this one. And really, you just need a green one of these. So you need the TNT times 20. You can put it on top, and then you just need obsidian on the bottom. And that ends up giving you the mining flat bomb, which is actually right here. So this one, I'm guessing, would just flatten out the area. I'm not 100% sure, so let's see what this does when I... Let's put it right here to see what happens. Let's see if it just flattens out the area. Okay, yeah. Oh, and it throws torches everywhere. Okay, so that's an excellent bomb. If you definitely wanted to just... Oh, I'm sorry. That is actually called the mining flat bomb. That one is made with torches. So that one's a little bit different than the one that I was going to show you. The flat bomb is what we just made, which is right here. So this one probably essentially does what the mining flat bomb does, but the mining flat bomb probably puts torches everywhere. So there's that one. Okay, yeah, so that one just mines out the floor. And then this other one that I'm fixing to show you is the one that actually puts torches everywhere. It's the one that we just did. So let me go ahead and throw these up here like this. Put the torches on the top and the bottom. Although this does consume a little bit of TNT because you're not only using the mining or the flat bomb itself in the center, but you're also using the 5 times one. So you're using 10 TNT for this one right here. So that's how you do the mining flat bomb. And if you didn't see it, let's do it. Go ahead and do it again over here. As you can see, it will definitely cave out the area and give you the advantage. Oh, wrong torch. Give you the advantage of being able to see underground. Actually, let's do it appropriately where it should go. Say you're down deep in a cavern like this one right here, and you can't see anything, and you want to see what's around you. You would just throw that down and throw a torch on it. And not only would it blow up the area in a flat area, but it would also give you torches. So this is an excellent one if you want to go cave spelunkering. Alright, the next one is a house TNT. I'm not exactly sure what this one does. It sounds really weird. Like a house TNT. Why would you need a house TNT? But in order to make a house TNT, It's nice to know I went through all the trouble of making those signs and they just decided to blow up on me. I should have went way further away from house. So we need cobble for this. Cobble goes on the top rows right here. We're going to need some glass. Glass goes on the sides. Right there and right there. And then we're going to need some torches. So apparently it's going to take up some torches and use them and put glass. You think this is going to make a house? That would be so cool if this TNT made a house. So we're going to need a workbench as well, or a crafting bench. And then the last thing that we're going to need is the blue right here, the blue one. And then the crafting bench. So that's exactly how you make the house TNT. It looks like this right here. It looks like a house on the side of the TNT. I'm not sure if that's exactly what it's going to give me, but we'll see, shall we? So I'm going to go to a flat area right out here, throw a torch down, and see what this house bomb shall give me. I think a house is... Oh, look, there you go. We just blew a house up. Well, we blew a house into existence. Wow, it's got a gate. That's a little bit weird. So not only does it give you a crafting bench, but it also gives you 4 torches. So if you made that one, you could just easily plant a house anywhere you needed to go, so you wouldn't lose yourself. Alright, so the next recipe is actually called the Vaporize TNT. I'm not sure if this one takes oxygen out of the air or what it does, but it sounds cool. I mean, anything that sounds cool would be awesome, right? So we're just going to go ahead and throw some TNT, or I'm sorry, some obsidian down, throw some more of... Wow, that's weird that the frames stay there for a little while. Put the frames back up here. The Vaporize one's just going to take some buckets, and it's going to take a green TNT, so it's going to take this one right here. So you're going to get that and some buckets. We're going to put the buckets on all 4 sides, throw this green TNT up here, and that gives you this white one right here, which is the Vaporize one. I'm not exactly sure what this one does, but it sounds cool. Let's vaporize our house, shall we? Oopsie, thief just broke in. Let's see what happens. Apparently, nothing. I have the wiki up beside me, so let me go ahead and read what this does. Will only destroy water and lava and only set off the other vaporized TNT. So it actually is made for water. Okay. So if you wanted to get rid of a whole lake or a pond, like this one, you could just throw the water down, light it up, and see what happens. Think it gets rid of all the water in this pond? Gets rid of a lot of the water. So if you had any qualms about having to like fill this up with blocks in order to get rid of water, you could just use the vaporized TNT and you could vaporize some water. Of course, then you have to worry about the blocks rushing in after it, but that's pretty much how the vaporized TNT works. There's also, if you want to refill that one up, you can make this handy dandy. It's called an ocean TNT. This one actually requires buckets, but I'm pretty sure the main reason for this one is to give you water. So let's see what happens when I make this. That is the vaporized TNT recipe. So the vaporized TNT is right here, or I'm sorry, ocean TNT recipe. So let's go ahead and re-oceanize this water well. Put that right there, throw that there. Give the squid something to drink on, shall we? 3, 2, 1. And now we have, oh, okay, so it blows down below it and then adds water. Okay, so that's, you'd have to aim it a little higher for the water to go where you wanted it to go, but hey, that's equally awesome. Now there's only one other recipe in here, but there's also a block that's added that's generated within the biome, and it's called a sulfur ore. And what the sulfur ore does is it gives you more gunpowder. So we're gonna get a pick out so we can go ahead and mine this. We're actually gonna need another pick as well for another recipe, and some cobble. Okay, so if you hit this when you're not in creative mode, nice, it can give you, I think, 1 to 5 blocks of gunpowder. And that one gave me 5. Maybe it always gives you 5. Let's check that out. So we have 5, another 5. Okay, it gives you 5 blocks of gunpowder every time. So it's not like redstone. It's predictable. So that's cool. Okay, go back to creative. Get a pick again. Actually, I think you can frame a pick, yeah. So what we're going to do is we're going to frame this pick with some cobble. And you might be asking why. But this is actually, if you don't live in a biome that has what you need sand-wise in order to make all the recipes that you need. Basically, you can use this right here, and you can get 32 sand blocks out of this recipe right here. It basically just gives you the option to get more sand if needed, because you're going to be making a lot of TNT in order to get the bigger ones. It's kind of like solar panels in IC2. You just got to keep building on and building on and building on. Other than that, guys, that is the awesome Too Much TNT mod. Check it out. I'll leave a link down in the description. Go ahead and like the video if you like the review, and we will see you guys next time. Later, everyone.